Alright guys, AS Farming here and welcome to a first look at Northern Coast. So, this map, I'm recording this on the Monday, but this map actually came out last Friday. This map is by, it's GreenBale. It's at the moment, it's only been released on PC. I'm not sure if it is coming to console or not. I would guess that it is coming to console because obviously GreenBale made Greenwich Valley, which obviously came out on console as well. So I would presume that this is hopefully going to come out on console as well for you console players. But yeah, I have not looked at this map at all. So this is literally again, as we always do, a first look. It's obviously, as you can tell, it's a Northern Irish map. It's fictional, but I think it says in the description it's got a few real life shops and, you know, things like Tesco perhaps and stuff like that, I would presume, just as a guess sort of thing. But one thing that's quite nice about this map is a lot of the sheds, the roads, all that sort of thing, they've been custom made specifically for this map to give it that Irish feel to it, which I think is really, really nice. So it's got multi-terrain angle as well. And Manure add-on support, so those are two features as well. But other than that, I don't know how many fields there are or farms or whatnot, so we will jump in. Here we go. So this is where you spawn. Quite a nice little stream. Actually, I could probably do with turning up my volume. There you go. It's a nice little stream there. On a little very tight dirt track here. Nice. Quite like the gates as well. They're quite Irish sort of styled gates, which is nice. So this is where we spawn off. If we have a quick look at our PDA, or the map rather. So, in terms of what we own a little farm here which has got a sheep pasture in, and obviously a grain silo. We've got fields 41 and 28 is what we start off with. Got one grass field and one arable field, which is very, very nice. Looking at the map, we have got 50 fields. It would look like I can't see anything higher than 50 fields. So yeah, 50 fields on this map. They look fairly decent sized, but obviously the map can always be a bit deceiving, but they look fairly decent sized fields, not too small but not too big. What is a bit of a shame is a lot of these fields here, obviously I don't think you can own. It's the map border, but obviously I don't think they'll be ploughable or anything, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been nice to have these fields on the outside, but nevertheless, quite a nice map layout. What have we got? We've got two chicken coops there. They must be big sized chicken coops to have two. They look biggish there, so we're going to have a look at them at some point. We've got a cow farm there, cow pasture there. We've got our sheep farm, and it would stand, we've got no pigs, which would make sense because in Northern Ireland you wouldn't have any pigs really. So yeah, we've got chickens, cows and sheep. So if we'll have a look at what equipment we start off with as well. So this is on New Farmer. Got a Fendt, John Deere, New Holland Combine, got two trailers. All the normal implements, mower, sprayer, tedder, windrower, baler, which is quite nice. That's obviously your silos, and you've got two pressure washers placed obviously somewhere as well, which is nice. So just the sort of bare minimums to get you started off with. So if I think we'll tab over to our farm that we obviously own. If I visit the farm silo. Right, how do I get out of here? Right, let's open this up. Right, so this is the farm you start off with. The entrance is... I'm guessing this is the entrance. Looks like the entrance. Quite a nice meshed gate. Quite like that. Bit of mesh on it. Wire mesh. Quite nice. Quite a nice little tight yard. He has done a good job with making these sheds. They do look nice. Animations work well also, which is good. Serio's got a little workshop in here. Little toolbox. That's obviously where our silo was. That's where we spawned. And there's one pressure washer at this yard. Combine there. There you go. Little shed there. Got a power switch, light switch. There you go, your light switch there. Which turns that on, which is nice. Guessing this is another light switch. Is it gonna work? No, maybe? Nope, not gonna work. And then this is obviously the sheep pasture here. I'm guessing the trigger, yeah, the trigger's here. Could fit 500 sheep in here, so that's good. Obviously, you wouldn't get 500 sheep in here in real life, but for game purposes, that's nice. Consider we've only got the one sheep pasture. It's good that it's a decent amount. And this is obviously the grass field that we start off with. Decent sized. I like the little bit of the hill there. That's quite nice laid out. Very nice. So this just needs lime apparently, which is good. It's usually when you first start out, your fields need ploughing and lime. That's quite nice. Got a water trough here, which is good. Quite a nice water trough, that. Realistic water trough anyway. What have we got? Would perhaps say this is where you feed them. The wool where it spawns. Another light switch there, which is good. Does that one work? Yeah, it does work. Where does the wool spawn, I wonder? Not sure. It soon reveal itself when it obviously does spawn. I'd say that's it, but it's too rectangle to be the wool spawn. I would have said the usually the wool spawn sort of a square trigger box. So, but still quite a nice yard, nicely detailed yard. It's, to be fair, to first set up, you've obviously got, you know, you got a shed to store some bales in either one. You've got your silo. It's quite a nice little yard to start with, I think. So we need a tractor actually. I think we will take the Fendt. And we'll have a bit of a drive around. Now, which is going to be the best way to go? I think if we go this way, and then we can go and have a look at the cow farm. I think is the best thing to do. They are decent-ish size fields, to be fair. So here you go. So this is the drive up to the cow farm. We'll park our tractor here. Nice house. Nice farmhouse that is. Very posh for farmhouse. So here we go. It's got another gate here, which obviously would open. Yep. And this is our cow yard. Nice signs. Stop and think. Safe. Open these up. So there's your other silo, which is good. Quite a nice little storage area. So you could put grain perhaps in these. Whatever you fancy putting in them. Or you could put bales. Make a good bale shed as well. What else have we got? So you go, this is the cow shed. What gates open? What do open? None of these gates open. That opens. Does this door open? That door opens. This is obviously where... I'm guessing you perhaps blow straw in here. I'm guessing that's a straw trigger. You've got the water trough out here. So that's obviously where your water is, which is fair enough. So that's, yeah, that must be straw trigger. Where do you put your animals in? I wonder. The trigger here, nope. Got all working lights as well, which is nice. Does this door open? Nope, that door doesn't open. Oh, what's this? Just a trigger. What's that for? That must be where the milk spawns. Is this where you put your animals in? Wonder if it's here. Anywhere here, maybe? That is not very realistic, because that obviously you don't get in the UK. But I still like the cattle handling system. That's really nice. Typical cattle handling system, what it would be like, to be honest, in the UK or in Ireland. And where do you put your animals in? Is it in here? Ah, okay, so it's here. It's in this gateway here. So you can fit 500 cows in here, which is really nice again. And obviously, I'm guessing he's done it so you can use the grazing mod for the cows, obviously, because there's no grass on the ground. So that's really, really nice. So I would guess, add a guess, you blow your straw in here and you perhaps feed them in here as well, or you feed them down this side. I'd perhaps try either one. That's definitely a feed trigger though. So, and then what's really nice is these massive silage bunkers at the back here. They're different styled to what we're usually used to as well, which is nice. Nice to see a different style of silage bunker. I think they're quite nice, to be honest. It is nice to have something different because we always get the same ones, and these are obviously custom made by GreenBale, which is nice. So yeah, he's done a nice job on them. That's the thing about this map. There's some lovely, lovely views. Nice little stream again as well, which is cool. Very, very nice. Yeah, I like it. I like the cow yard. Nice little cow yard. So yeah, so you can fit 500 sheep and 500 cows, which is nice. Old slowy scraper. Guessing all these gates open up. Or perhaps not. So the cows obviously go in this shed. I would guess that you would feed in this shed. I'm guessing you drive through it and feed them that way. I would guess. That light for in here? Can't tell. Don't know. Do another light switch in here. light all of them up? Nope, just there. See if I can find the trigger. That closes the door. Obviously you can't get the lights to go on in this, but never mind. Still a really nice yard, quite nice. Yeah, I'd store bales in here, I would. That's probably what I'd do. But either way, even if you wanted to perhaps just not do livestock on this map, you could easily do arable and have this as a tip. You could tip your grain in whatever side. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. So, I think if we'll go up and have a look at the biogas plant, and then we'll come back down and we'll go and have a look at this chicken farm. Because I think I have seen screenshots of it. And it's quite, I think it's going to hold quite a lot of chickens. Like, it is a purpose, like, chicken fattening farm. Which would be nice to see. So... but we can obviously take the views in as we have a bit of a drive around. Very nice. The only thing I've noticed, which I perhaps don't quite like, is it being so dark. It feels very dark on this map. But obviously I think that's just the FS lighting because of the trees, so... but other than that, I haven't seen anything to quabble over this map over. It's a very nicely well-made map. Big field there. Field number 15 there, big old field. So here we go, on our left hand side we've got the biogas plant, and I think we've got a few other sell points as well. So we'll hop out here. We have got coastal exports. This is obviously our lumber yard we've got as well here. You can sell logs here and wood chips. We've obviously got our bale sell point here, and then we can obviously sell grain here, so we can sell all matters of things up here, which is nice. Can't open that door. And then this is the biogas plant. We've got two silage bunkers up here, which is nice. This is obviously where you tip your silage. And then I'm guessing that's where you would collect your digestate as well. So all really, really nicely laid out. It's all, what I quite like as well is I go on some maps and you're trying to figure out what goes where, you know, and where everything is. What's quite nice on this map, which I find so far, is everything's really clearly laid out and you know what everything is and where everything is, which is nice. I like that. So very nice. It's simple, but it's nice, this biogas. Quite like it. Got a nice little pond through here. I jump over the fence, there we go. Quite a nice little pond. Very nice. Lovely views. So there we go, that is your biogas plant. So what we'll do is we'll head along the up the road, and we'll go and have a look at this chicken farm, because I am quite interested to see it. This could be a map where some people who perhaps wouldn't usually do chickens would perhaps break out and have a go at doing a few chickens. Seeing that there's a specialist chicken farm dedicated to them, so Nice hedges as well, and hedges are nicely laid out. I like how he's put some of the hedges up the trees, which is perhaps, you know, I think that's, if you drive around, that's what it would perhaps look like in real life. So again, little features like that, extra marks. But yeah, decent sized fields. I thought the fields would be a lot smaller than what they are. So that's quite nice that they're fairly decent size. Like that field at the back, what field's that? Oh, that's just a makeshift field. So that field at the back you can't actually farm. It is just for show. Still, big old field. So here we go. So this is our chicken farm. Steep old hill up to it. Here we go. This looks nice. We can't open these. We can open the gates up though, which is really nice. I'm guessing these are custom made sheds by him. Obviously as in the description. But they're nice, I like them. Can't go into them, but that's not the end of the world. So obviously, can we open the gates up? No. Nicely laid out though. So this is obviously, you've got, I think this is, yeah, grain point on each side, which is fair enough. Where can we put the chickens in? Is a good question. Would it be in over here? No point there. Is it over here? Nope, still no point. It'd be quite nice to have a look at it and see some chickens in it. There we go. So you got the point on this door here. Might be on this another door. So I think you can get 500 on each side. Is what I'm guessing. So you can fit 2,000 chickens up here. So if we buy a few, we will buy a few chickens. And we'll have a look at it full with chickens. Okay. So it's not, I don't think it's each shed. It's you can fit 500 in each side. So that's fair enough. We put a few more in then. So yeah, you can fit 1,000 chickens up here then, which is still pretty good. There we go. So we've got a few chickens roaming about. It's cool. Nice. Very nice. I quite like that they're free. You can do free range chickens up here. It would be interesting to see as well where the eggs would spawn. I'm perhaps guessing, perhaps maybe in front of these doors, perhaps. Other than that, I wouldn't be sure where the eggs would spawn. Not sure. But still, I quite like it. I'd perhaps do, you perhaps do fattening chickens up here. Still really, really nice. Still really like it. It's not something we typically see on farm sim maps, so I think that's a nice feature he's done there. Little chicken farm like that. Very, very nice. I quite like as well how he's done the pipe for the feed system into the house from the silos, which is really nice. I think that's quite cool as well. Little feature. Yeah. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So, I think if we go back down, and we'll perhaps take this back road to this little industrial estate. We've got a few sell points and whatnot. Then we can go along the beach, or along the coastline rather, and then we can go to the shop and have a look at the shop as well. So, we turn back round. Oh, we've got a little shed here as well. Little storage shed. Nearly missed this. Can't get into the shed. Can I get into it this side? No. Just a shed. Perhaps put a few bales here or store something. But no, it would appear you cannot get into this shed. It's more for decoration, I think. Right, so we will go this way. I think, yeah, we'll have to go back through the cow farm, which is no bother. Oh, there's traffic. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting the fields to be as big as this, so... But I think that's the thing, a lot of people assume that Irish maps are always going to be small fields and whatnot, whereas I think you would get some biggish fields like this in Northern Ireland, so... It's nice. He's done a really, really good job. Really, really good job. And I think he's lived up to everybody's expectations, because a lot of people after Greenwich Valley expected this to be a good map. And he's definitely delivered on it. There we go. So, there's going to be a track the other side of the yard. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it here. So we will open this gate and we will go down this track. Ooh. Bit of FPS drop. Stuttered a bit getting in the cab. I think it's perhaps because it is just such a highly detailed map, which is why that is. But I think it's perhaps as well first time loading in the map. It's loading in all the shaders and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't think that's anything to worry about at all. Right, so we have got just in here an egg sell point. Ballyrock auction. Oh, okay, so this is your animal dealership rather, not an egg sell point. My mistake. This is where you purchase your animals. Quite a very basic animal dealership, but it obviously does the job. It obviously does the job. Anything through here? No, just a little storage yard. So there you go. So that's your animal dealership. I always think it's the egg sell point because it's got the little chicken icon on it. That's my mistake. You got a petrol station to our left round there, and then a few more sell points further around to the right. So you got Dale Farm there, which... What can we sell at Dale Farm? Let's have a quick look. Dale Farm will take your eggs and milk, is what Dale Farm takes. So there we go. So that takes pretty much your animal products. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what else there is. What else have we got? Round here. Got another sell point, I think, here. which is, what's this called? This is called United Grain. So you can obviously sell grain here, I'm guessing. Yep, sell all your grains here, which is good. Wool, where would you sell wool at? You sell wool at the wool drop off, which is, wool drop off is just up there. That's where you sell your wool, up by that biogas sell point. So that's where you sell your wool. Got sizzling sausage as well, which, what would you sell at the sizzling sausage? Eggs again, you can sell that as, that's another egg sell point. And yeah, then we've just got the shop to have a quick look at. Some nice sell points though, nicely done on the sell points. Quite like the lorries. It's a nice touch. The trailers. Nice houses, nice little industrial. Here we go, and obviously the northern coast, it's got to be by the coastline. So there we go. There's the coastline, very, very nice. So there we go, so that's obviously our shop just on the hill there. Very, very nice. Let's see what dealership it is. It looks like a New Holland dealership. It is a New Holland dealership. There you go. So that is your shop. Fairly standard shop again, but still very nice. Nicely done. Customer parking. We towed away at vehicle's expense. Very nice. So I think I will leave you with a view of the coastline. Obviously, it being on the northern coast. It's really nicely done. Very much feels like you are on the coastline, for sure. For sure. Let's have a quick run down here. Welcome to Ballyrock. There we go, guys. So, yep, I'm going to leave you with that very picturesque view. And I'm going to call the first look video here. So I hope you all have enjoyed this first look video on the northern coast. If you have, please remember, as always, to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.